Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Umbreon. So this is episode number 2. This is going to be continuing on the series of the tutorials of this game, which is Lumberjack Simulator. If you happen to pop into this video before number 1, I recommend checking out number 1. That way you can kind of see what I have planned for this, or how you can see what it is I'm doing for this particular little series. Basically, I'm just going over the tutorials, giving my thoughts, and um, just to see how things are happening in the game, and to kind of provide my little feedback or help. Um, so yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into that. So now this tutorial is gonna be it's gonna be loading and selling logs. So tutorial number 2. Okay, so learn how to upgrade vehicle, practice loading of logs and selling for profits. So before I jump into that one, we're going to look over here. We're going to click this gear icon. Um, we're going to click controls here. Now, this is another thing I noticed. Over here where my mouse is, there used to be a little scroll bar here. So to scroll this over here, just pretend there's a scroll bar here. So that's probably something that needs to be fixed. So yeah, when you scroll down here, you can see all your controls. And the ones you'd want to go through is, well, you see, so you have your first person, driving, and crane. So yeah, definitely take a look at those. This game does support a multitude of controller inputs. Like I said, I'm using my Xbox One controller. Um, I won't really go too much in depth with my controllers, only because I know everyone's a little bit different. Everyone, what may work for me may not work for the next person. All I can do is kind of just provide a little bit of feedback, um, of how I think what's going on. You know what? I'm going to lower down the volume a little bit here. Let's see. I hope that lowers it. Okay, so we're going to jump into tutorial number 2. Yeah, sometimes the game takes a little bit to load. I do have this game installed on SSD. Okay, so it says take the semi-truck towards the garage. So just like before, I'm going to try to list out everything I'm pressing. So I'm going to hit V to get in the truck. So it says once you're in position, leave truck and purchase forks upgrade in the garage. Okay, so I get out of the truck. So yeah, you'd want to park your vehicle on this. I feel like there should be a green square to let you know like your vehicle's been detected, because I noticed that you can just go in here. Like, even if your vehicle's not parked here, you can still just go in and buy anything. But I guess for the sake of keeping this tutorial correct, so you'd park your truck here, and um, these are the vehicle upgrades you can get. So I'll kind of go through them here. So these are wheels. This is eventually for the grapple skidder, which I don't think is around here. I'm pretty sure it's not over here. Yeah, so this would be so you can have a set of duals on the grapple skidder. This is very useful. The front blade on it, I feel like every grapple skidder should have one. So this is extremely useful. Here you have the trailer hitch to be able to attach the log trailer, or such as the loader. So, because currently on the truck there is no hitch, so you pretty much can only get in the truck and drive it around, and that's about it. Here are, I believe these are called fenders. I'm not too good on truck terminology, but yeah, it's just a visual upgrade, so we can see there's nothing on there. And then we have the forks upgrade. So I will go ahead and get these. So yeah, I'm hitting Q. I have to get Q 3 times, I think. So Q for that one, Q again, and Q once more. So then I'm going to go ahead and purchase this. Okay. So it says purchase completed, and it just added these, which is, it looks nice, yeah. Okay, so we're going to get the forks upgrade. So then I got the forks upgrade. So now I can put logs on this. So it says slowly turn right and park next to the loader. So I'm gonna try to just line it up a little bit, get it parallel with the vehicle. Okay, so about here is good. Okay, so this is the loader. Again, you can see little descriptions for all these vehicles. If you hit your pause menu, go to vehicles, and it's down here. Yeah, so loader. It says loader trailer is used for processing and loading large logs. The delimber is installed in front, which can take out log branches as well as cut the logs to size. The trailer can be moved only by a hauler, which means semi-truck. Um, Once the loader is entered, it will stabilize itself with side legs and needs to be operated without the truck connected. So, yeah, this is the loader. This is by far my favorite machine. This machine is so good. I really love this machine. Oh my God, I could just go on about it. I definitely want to make some more videos on this. Possibly some nice time lapses. This is a really nice machine. I mean, visually, I don't know, but I could tell you performance-wise, it gets the job done. So, yeah, these are the little stabilizer feet. So when you get in the vehicle, these do go down. Then you have the delimber right here, which unfortunately we won't be using that on this tutorial. This is just to familiarize yourself with getting the logs into here. So we're going to go ahead and enter the vehicle. To enter the vehicle, you have to stand on either this side or the other side. I noticed this. I saw some people. I guess the developer must have fixed it because before I saw some people that were trying to get in, but they couldn't get in it. Yeah, so you definitely want to be right here or on the other side. You can't enter the vehicle right here. Like I can't enter the vehicle here. Also, another thing, if you're ever trying to purchase this machine in your career, I noticed you have to be like right here for some reason. So you have to be looking right here to purchase it. Okay, so we're going to get to enter this. So we have the first person view, which this view's okay, but I I don't know. I feel like I'm too far away from it. I kind of like being able to see. So this is my favorite view. I love this view. This is by far my favorite one. I'm always going to use this view regardless. Then you have your this is the delimber camera, which comes in handy when you're pulling a really long tree and because as you're turning, see your delimber is going to go out of sight. So that's where you'd want to switch to this camera so you can see your delimber where your tree is. Um, It'd be nice right here. See if you could like turn your head to the right, so you could see. So, uh, yeah, we have that, and then we have the third-person camera right here, which with my mouse can move around. I'm not sure what it is on my controller. I can't move the camera around with my controller. Again, you definitely want to check all your key bindings, and to find out what works best for you. So I'll go ahead and just give a little rundown with this. Um, the best way to learn how to use this is just like even in Farming Simulator, you want to take one control at a time. So you want to first start off with your grapple. I don't know. It depends on what you want to start with. So start off with being able to rotate your grapple left and right. So you're gonna need two ways to move that. One for left and one for right. Then I would go with open and close. Unfortunately, this game has it that you can only you just press a button and it just closes. You press it the same button again and it opens. There is no in between, which I believe is called variable grapple closing. That'd be pretty nice to have. The reason why is because that allows you to have uh, to 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 slowly close and pick up some more logs. Um, okay, so then after you set that up, you want to control your main boom. So find something that's comfortable just to move your main boom forward and backwards. Okay, and then you're gonna then find the one which you'd like to be able to rotate your cab, so left and right, and then you're gonna have your secondary boom stick, which is up and down. Okay, but yeah, to keep this video somewhat short, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start doing the loading. This machine is so much fun. I really love this. Yeah, see right there, I wasn't able to. I couldn't. If I would have been able to close smaller, you know, in increments, I could have grabbed like all those three probably. I may not be able to grab those. This probably went too far away from me. I know that very last one. I can't get that one. That won't reach. Yeah, I can't reach those now. So what I'm gonna do, you can kind of use your body to move them. So if I'm just running into them, so you can kind of move them like that. Let me see if I can get the other one to go over there. Ah, don't move. Okay, let's try that. Oh, see? Yeah, see, I can't get in the vehicle. Oh, now I can. Before I wasn't. Ah, man, those logs are rolling away again. Man. Let's see if I can get in there and grab them. Oh, now they didn't move. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Now we're able to get two. Really, really cool. So I know it said load only three, but I definitely want to load the last one. It's just so much fun. I love this. Yeah, perfect. Give him a little pat here. Okay. So we have all the logs loaded. You can't strap them down, which is, I think that was a feature that's probably, pretty sure that might be added. Because currently the logs kind of, they can fall out if you drive too fast, but now that is pretty cool, yeah, because in real life, I'm pretty sure they'd fall out anyway. But in real life also, I'm pretty sure you strap them down, so that would be pretty nice to have that. Um, but other than that, I mean, as long as you take it slow, you know, you'll be okay. So, um, I'm going to be in this view just so we can see a little what's going on because this is really cool to watch the logs. Yeah, so all the logs they will move, you know, jostle around back and forth. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the differential to open just so we can kind of see the, you know, to see if we can get the truck stuck, I guess. So it says proceed to the waypoint. So we're pretty much just going to follow the waypoints now. Yeah, so it says keep carrying at least 3 logs on the truck. So I'm going downhill here. Gotta be careful. Yeah, that is really neat to see all the logs move like that. This is definitely one thing this game has over FS, you know, like um, just the terrain alone is so much more fun. Yeah, see see, I'm able to go through this on open differential. I was trying to say that in my last video, couldn't, for some reason I couldn't, but here I'm doing it. Yeah, and all that's possible because, again, you can control your gear changes. So like right here, I'm going to switch to gear 3 to get a little bit more power to go up. And, yeah. So here it says to sell the logs, park on the location ahead and leave vehicle and complete the sale. So right there, that little icon, that little saw right there, when you drive over that, you'll see a green square, and the green square is letting you know that the sell point is detecting logs so you can sell them. So before I sell them, I wanted to just throw a little thoughts out here. Um, yeah, so driving the truck over here, that's really fun. Yeah, I believe that's really fun. You know, you get to get a little nice little challenge of going over the terrain. Um, um, so yeah, that's great. Yeah, being able to have a strap that would help a little bit. You know, of course I still would like it to like break. Like say if you fell over, you'd have to get the logs. You know, so, because the straps would probably break. You know, under the weight. So selling the logs. So currently the way you sell the logs, you have your logs in this square, and you just go to this ATM and then see. Then I can just click and it sells them. However, I I don't know. I kind of don't like that. That's kind of a little. I don't want to call it silly, but I don't know. I just think it's a little strange. You just walk up to an ATM and bam, you sell your logs. So what would be nice is um, I like it that if you could have to put your logs like on a log rack or something, and then you got to sell them that way. You know, because driving your truck up to the sell spot and then just hitting sell. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess that works. But I want it to be a little bit more interactive, you know. I mean, because after all, this is Lumberjack Simulator. You know, you want to the more gameplay you have with the logs, you know, more fun that is. So it'd be cool if maybe the truck had like maybe later down the road you can purchase a self loader. So this would have a crane on it or something, and you can unload the logs that way. And or I don't know, maybe have a loader here or a wheel loader. You know, I think that would be a lot of fun. So definitely, um, yeah, I'd like to see some improvements on here, and maybe I don't know, move this building to be like a sawmill building, or maybe you got to put your logs on a conveyor belt or something. But I think to keep things simple, I'd like to just at least be able to load the logs onto like a log rack or something, and then sell them that way. So yeah, so you go up here, tell you how much your logs will be sold for. So I have 3,000. It says I'm gonna get 5,000 for them. So I sold them. So I got 8,104. So and that's it. The level's complete. That completes tutorial number 2. In the next video, we'll go over tutorial number 3, which I believe was the grapple skidder. Uh, yeah. So again, thank you for watching. You know, please feel free to leave any comments. Uh, yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.